I knew at a young age that I really wanted to be in the engineering field. I enjoy the hands-on aspect as well as the problem solving. Earlier on in life, I was really interested in space exploration and rockets, so naturally I transitioned over to boats. I started here in 2019 as a designer, and then later in 2020 I transitioned into the engineering group as a technical point of contact.
I graduated in 1983 from Orono with an electrical engineering degree. I started in BIW in 2001, so I was already had quite a few years out in the field before this.
I've kind of always just been obsessed with like science and technology and stuff. I majored in engineering with a minor in math, and it was right during that oil surge, so everyone was just like laying off and there was a hiring freeze all over Houston. And there was a group from BIW going to a campus that I had like gone to, like where I graduated from, and they were doing interviews for juniors and seniors. But I found out about it and I called them up and said I wanted an interview as well, so I was able to go in there, and that's how essentially I got a job offer.
I've done a number of things here at Bath Iron Works. I really enjoyed working on the waterfront when I was with the cognizant engineer working with switchboards. We had new commercial switchboards instead of mil-spec switchboards, so there was a lot of interesting things to work on the ship.
Acclimating to the environment and the culture here wasn't too difficult for me because I've moved around pretty much my whole life, and Maine is the first place where I've lived consistently longer than 4 years. It's really cool because the engineers here are pretty open with discussion, and they'll, like, if you ask them a question about something, they'll give you all the data that you want and more. So it's kind of awesome to be in this environment just in general.
One of the coolest things about working with the Navy is that they're always innovating and working on new technology. So I get to take a lot of stuff from the beginning of its fruition and carry it through to implementation. There's kind of a unique sense of gratification in working here, in that we're all kind of working towards a higher purpose, and that would be the defense of our nation. So although we might not be serving the military directly, I think that what we do here is super important and helps a lot with that.
I would say that engineering here at BIW can provide a lot of different career choices for folks. It's something I always thought I could move around the company and do a number of different things. Building these ships has a lot of engineering involved, every little piece. So there's always new challenges to be faced, and it's really fun.